This article contains spoilers for Reacher Season 3's Episode 5. The maid working at Zachary Beck's home in Reacher Season 3 initially comes off as a minor character who has little to do with Jack Reacher's investigation. However, Season 3's Episode 5 introduces an intriguing twist that reveals there is more to her identity than meets the eye. Jack Reacher bumps into the two maids working in Beck's home after he orchestrates Richard's kidnapping and gets invited to meet Zachary at his mansion. Like everyone else, Reacher does not think much about the maids and believes they have been recruited there to look after Zachary's massive abode. Even when Reacher later interacts with the younger maid, Annette, and learns she is only working under Zachary to save money for education, he believes her and does not suspect her involvement with law enforcement. Till Episode 5, he assumes that he is the only mole in Zachary Beck's home, determined to find the truth about his rug business. However, Reacher Season 3's Episode 5 features a surprising plot revelation that confirms Annette's true identity and discloses the kind of danger Jack Reacher is dealing with. Jack Reacher is more aggressive and relentless with his investigative approach, which is why he risks leaving Beck's mansion almost every night to keep a close eye on everything that happens in the rug business. However, while Reacher remained busy working on his mission, ensuring no one grew suspicious about him, the younger maid, Annette, too, was secretly looking into the ins and outs of Beck's business. Almost throughout his Season 3 journey, Jack Reacher has been afraid of blowing his cover. His fear of getting caught reaches new heights when he learns that Beck's bodyguard, who the DA agents were keeping in a safe house, has escaped. Before the bodyguard returns to the mansion and reports the DE's undercover plan to Beck, Reacher sets out to stop him. Although Reacher manages to kill the bodyguard before it is too late, he encounters a shocking revelation after returning to Beck's home. After noticing how tense everyone seems in Beck's office, Reacher initially assumes that his cover has finally been blown. However, to his surprise, he learns that the maid, Annette, was found to be working as an undercover ATF agent when Beck's men discovered a phone in her room. As Beck reveals, they learned that she was giving away details about the rug business. Everything from the date of the next delivery to the approximate cargo size. Beck also notices that she was sending those messages every 2 weeks. He estimates that since she sent her last message 10 days ago, it would take 4 more days for the ATF to notice she is missing. Reacher nearly blows his own cover when he confronts Polly for killing Annette. However, he saves himself by saying that Annette was an important lead, and questioning her would have helped them learn more about what the ATF was trying to achieve with their investigation on Beck's rug business. This scene perfectly captures the clear contrast between Quinn's men and Reacher. While Reacher's Season 3 characters like Polly show no qualms about murdering a woman, the Alan Ritchson character holds himself accountable for not being able to save her on time. Reacher Key Facts Breakdown. Created by Nick Santora. Rotten Tomatoes critics' score 96%. Rotten Tomatoes audience score 84%. Based on Lee Child Jack Reacher book series. Another scene that captures Reacher's moral compass is when he gives a brutal beatdown to one of Beck's men after he tries to misbehave with Annette. Annette later even thanks Reacher by leaving a cheesecake slice outside his room. While it seems unlikely that Annette might have guessed Reacher's involvement with another law enforcement agency, she might have noticed how he is nothing like other men working with Beck. This might have led her to suspect that Reacher, too, was somehow undercover like her. Although Annette claims to know nothing about Beck's rug business, Reacher's questions might have made her realize that he, too, has come to the mansion with the same purpose as her. In Reacher Season 3's Episode 3, Jack Reacher also tries to learn more about what she knows about Beck's business. He asks her if she knows why Beck needs a mechanic when he runs a rug business. Although Annette claims to know nothing about Beck's rug business, Reacher's questions might have made her realize that he, too, has come to the mansion with the same purpose as her. When Reacher asks Annette what brings her to Maine from Le Havre, France, she reveals she came to study marine biology with Maid work paying for her tuition. Her story does not seem too convincing, and even Reacher questions how the maid work would help her earn enough money to fund her education. It also does not make sense for someone to work under Beck and potentially risk their life for the sake of earning a quick buck for their college tuition. Although Beck and his men fall for her lies, Annette eventually ends up getting caught in Reacher Season 3's Episode 5. In the intricate tapestry of Reacher Season 3, Episode 5, viewers are presented with a startling revelation. Annette, the seemingly innocuous French maid in Zachary Beck's household, is unmasked as an undercover ATF agent. This unexpected twist not only deepens the narrative, but also underscores the perilous nature of covert operations within criminal enterprises. Annette's portrayal as a French maid appeared genuine, with her demeanor and interactions seamlessly blending into the household's daily operations. Her cover was so convincing that even the astute Jack Reacher did not initially suspect her true identity. This meticulous disguise highlights the lengths to which undercover agents go to infiltrate and gather intelligence on criminal activities. The facade begins to crumble when Zachary Beck discovers a clandestine phone in Annette's quarters. This discovery raises alarms about a possible informant within his operation. The tension escalates as Beck confronts the possibility of a federal mole, leading to heightened suspicion and paranoia among his associates. Tragically, Annette's covert role is abruptly terminated when Polly, Beck's formidable enforcer, inadvertently kills her upon uncovering her true allegiance. This incident starkly portrays the inherent dangers faced by undercover agents and the thin line they tread between maintaining their cover and facing lethal consequences. Implications for Reacher and the investigation. Annette's death serves as a pivotal moment for Reacher and DEA agent Susan Duffy. It exposes the broader scope of the criminal operation, revealing that Beck and his associates are involved in arms trafficking rather than the presumed drug dealings. This revelation necessitates a recalibration of their investigative approach, emphasizing the complexity and unpredictability of undercover work. The inclusion of Annette's character and her subsequent unmasking enriches the storyline by illustrating the multifaceted nature of infiltration within criminal organizations. It sheds light on the sacrifices and risks undertaken by agents like Annette, whose dedication to their mission often places them in life-threatening situations. Annette's twist in Reacher Season 3 serves as a poignant reminder of the perilous world of undercover operations. Her story arc not only adds depth to the narrative, but also pays homage to the real-life challenges faced by those who work covertly to dismantle criminal enterprises.